Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, and welcome back to the Little Nightmares Hard to the Core Return to Glory series, where basically the idea is we play Little Nightmares, and we try to get arguably the hardest achievement in the game, which is Hard to the Core, and you know, in post, I am thinking that maybe I did mess up that boss fight a little bit, but at the same time, this game is so finicky. I mean, you saw what happened when we died. We literally teleported to... Like, we literally teleported... Please, phone, open. I want to start the timer. We literally teleported to one of the earlier areas. Also, I have other masks, but this is the best mask in the game, so don't even ask for me to change it. I mean, if you do ask for me to change it, I probably will. But some of these episodes are pre-recorded. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. Absolute failure. Absolute failure. Run failed immediately. So we're gonna go much faster now that we kind of remember what we're doing. And we're gonna do a risky strat at the very beginning. Is when you first encounter the dude, you can, or the janitor. When you first encounter the janitor, you can just run past him. You can just run past him. I've done it before. We're gonna be ignoring all the collectibles and all, like, the lanterns and stuff. It doesn't matter to me. So we're gonna try to do it a lot faster this time. I'm gonna get better at stamina management. But I might fail some strats. I mean, here's the thing. This is just practice. The goal... Okay, yeah, I think this is just the fastest way to do it, actually. But the question is, how far away can you jump to get it? Which is pretty far, to be honest with you. So, when you are... Oh, yeah, if you step in the tar, or the oil or whatever it is, you do slow down a little bit, don't you? So... in areas where we know that there aren't threats, then we can just waste all of our stamina, because it doesn't matter. And then we just walk up to when the enemies do spawn, and then we can just get the heck out of here. And we just want to take the most direct approach. We're good. We want to save our stamina, and then we want to start running. Yeah. And I am also relearning the controls a bit. Like, RT to grab, LT to crouch, X to run is dumb. Okay, so just immediately get our light on. That's the first thing that we should do. Just keep going. Jump over that boy right there. Tip that over, we're getting back into the swing of things. So green management in this game, otherwise known as stamina management, is a very strange beast, because it seems like you have a lot more... I can't grab the staircase, that's right. It seems you actually have, like, a lot more... like, it varies a lot, right? Like, sometimes it feels like you can sprint forever, and then other times it's like you just can't sprint at all. And it's a weird one for sure. We don't even have to Indiana Jones it, we can just run through. Don't stop for anything pointless, just keep going. And then this is technically, that was technically the tutorial. I wanna get a good jump here. A good jump there can save you, like, 3 seconds. It can save you, like, 3 seconds, dude. It's, So this is the first area with, like, a main enemy in it. And, like, the less time we can waste on pushing this, the better. Oh my god, what am I doing? Okay, so... we just need to just get across there as, like, quickly as possible. Just make it 6. Just make it. Because the animation, you can just sprint into the animation and then you're good. So, this is the first risky strat of the run, is getting behind the eye. You can do it in time, like you can do it immediately, and that's what we're gonna try to do. We're just gonna try to run. Ah. Okay, wait for the eye to go away then. This is the one where it's the hardest to do because it's so freaking. You see that? And we can just run. It's gonna go left. It's technically faster. It's not that faster, but for the second one where it's a lot easier to do, it is way faster. Also, if you're playing this game for yourself, there's a secret over there, so go get it. But if you're not playing this game and you're just watching me speedrun it, here we go. Second risky strat of the run. And honestly, the janitor is just the jankiest enemy in the game, right? Like, he is just literally the... We have to wait for him to turn left, though. He's not gonna get us. We're gonna wait for him to pass the bed, and then we're gonna go. Alright, we're going. We didn't even do it fast enough to aggro him. You can aggro him and get out of that room. As long as you don't mess up this jump right here, which I have a tendency to do. So now that I kind of remember this stage completely now, we're just gonna steamroll through it. Like, I'm not gonna... We ain't stopping for anybody, boys. Is it shoe time? No? Oh, no, dude, it's leech a sweet potato off of some poor kid because they feel bad. How do we even eat with the mask on, dude? I don't even remember how you get this mask. I think you had to go to some, like, sketchy site to do it. And by sketchy site, I mean site in a different language. I'm sorry. That's a very wrong thing to say. But it was, like, a limited time release. And people were complaining that you couldn't get it if you didn't, like, do something specific. Off a little bit. It's that board right there. We need to remember this plank of wood that we're currently standing on. But, you had to jump through a lot of hoops. There's a guide on the Steam page that basically shows you how to navigate the website if you don't speak the language. Okay, we know there are no enemies here, so who cares, dude? Let's just jump through it as quickly as possible. And we gotta recover a little stam here, that's fine. Don't waste your time with the cage, doesn't matter. Don't fall off the edge, whatever you do, because that counts as dying. Alright, I am actually, like, super excited for Little Nightmares 2. Like, this game is janky as hell, but it's a very good game. And you can die here, by the way, but we got a good cage. Because it's gonna swing back to us. We had to climb it a little bit. Excuse me? Excuse me. Okay, I lied. We had a horrible cage, and it's just getting worse. My biggest complaint with this game will always be the fact that it's oh, we got a terrible cage. We got an awful cage. We have to climb up really high to actually make the jump safely. That was, believe it or not, that was calculated. I have played this game enough to know that that was actually calculated. And not just a sheer stupidly good luck. But, like, literally the only thing about this game that I ever would complain about is it being extraordinarily janky. And just having a lot of issues. Like, we will... Like, even if you debate me on how we died in the last episode, like, I can tell you for certain that you can die in this game and it be completely not your fault. Like, it is actually... Oh, no. See, that's what happens when you're bad. Oh no, what have we actually done? Oh no, we messed it up, dude. That's horrible. Oh no. That's actually terrible. We've lost so much time. Because this is how you're supposed to do... Bro, we even got the... Oh my god, we got the long ledge grab. That's just tragic. So, we now have to play risky. There's no timer here, by the way, for this specifically. So we can just take our time here, but... Yeah, like, we're gonna have to make that time up somewhere else. I'm pretty sure. Like, that was really bad. Because I was planning on... For the kitchen, I was planning on playing it safe a little bit, but no, we're not gonna play it safe in the kitchen. We're gonna go full force, full send. If I may borrow vernacular from a streamer friend. Just jump over them and just don't care. Do we put the light away for this? No, we don't. That's good. Okay, that's good. Yeah, see, look at how easy this one is. Like, we just have to wait for it to... We got a bad... Oh, you've got to be kidding me, dude. You've actually got to be kidding me. That can happen sometimes. It doesn't... 11 minutes. Almost halfway through. Actually, I think we were halfway through. We hadn't gotten to any of the janitor spots again. Dude, this is like... This is pain. I'm getting all sorts of horrible flashbacks with this. Because I'm telling you, the prison... is the hardest part in this game. The kitchen is a little bit janky, but the chefs are idiots, so who cares? And the guests, there's only like 2 parts that are difficult in the whole thing. And then the final area is just like there is one part where you could die because the game decides that you died. But other than that, like, this is not a game that you actually want to speedrun. This is not a game that you want to, This is not a game that you want to speedrun, pretty much ever. You only want to do it for the achievement. So why I'm doing it when I already have the achievement, and the only achievements that I have left to get are the DLC achievements? Well, we'll get the DLC achievements. Don't you worry about that. But, God, does that flame look terrible for anyone else, or is that just my monitor? That's probably my monitor. Oh, yeah, I've got some great freaking news, by the way, for me anyways. My Best Buy monitor shipped. And the second one that I got from Newegg should be showing up sometime next week. Oh, we got clipped on the staircase. That's awful. So something you may or may not have noticed, if you're extraordinarily perceptive, I didn't notice it until I read a strategy guide on how to do it. We're on a boat right now, and that boat is rocking left to right, back and forth. And so, there are instances where if the boat is rocking to the right and you do a sprinting jump, you will make incredible distance. Not just incredible distance, like actually like stupidly good. Like you will make a lot of distance. And when the boat is rocking to the left, if you're trying to go to the right like you usually are, you will get less distance. And so that is actually a part of this game's speedrun, is trying to get good boat orientation. Now, fortunately for us, see, it's rocking to the left right now, so we don't want to jump. But when it rocks to the right, we want to... It's really hard to tell sometimes with the perspective of the game, but the boat is always rocking. It is a constant mechanic. Oh, we need to do better green management, dude. Okay. Alright, that happened. Okay. Little lights out for 6 here. The character's name is 6, by the way. I don't know what the boy's name is called when we see him again. If we see him again, I might get you know, I might die before we get to the boy, but, you know. 6 is the best character. That's the only thing you have to know about. 6 is the greatest character in the game. These little gnomes, who cares about the gnomes? The boy, who cares about the boy? The DLC sucks. This post was made by the Played the Second DLC on Launch gang, which requires you to use NPCs, which this game is not good at programming, in order to complete mandatory segments. It's the DLC's gimmick. And so, oh boy, I'm not looking forward to going through and getting all the achievements on that one, which we'll do. Well, I mean, I'll do it. I don't know if I'll do it on camera. Unless y'all really like Little Nightmares. If y'all really like Little Nightmares speedrunning, sure, we'll get all the achievements on the second DLC, but I literally had to... My experience with the second DLC is I started playing it, and it was fine at the start, and then I got to this one specific part that required you to use the gnomes, and the gnomes just got stuck, and they literally did nothing. And so, when I got to that point, that was a bad jump. That was a real bad jump. When I got to that point, the gnomes were literally stuck, so I had to restart the, That was a good jump. That was a really good jump. Alright, we'll play it safe on the lights. So when I got to the... We'll just take this time to recover stam. Because the lights can... So here's the thing about every risky strat in this game, is that it's finicky and unreliable. So you can practice it and still die. Because there's sometimes you can walk in the light and then just not die. Wait for him to go over. Okay, we're good. Where you can walk in the light and then not die. And then there's sometimes you walk in the light and then you don't die. It's just completely unreliable. It's all RNG. And so you have to kind of take the more... Because what we did before, on like when we died to the lights originally, that could have, we could have done the same exact thing and gotten through. Like, it really just is very unlucky. Hello. But what was I gonna say? When it comes to... Like, we can't run right now, because he'd grab us. But when he turns around, we actually could. Like, when he gets to the bed, I think we're gonna run. Okay, let's go. We should be able to make it. As long as we don't fall down, we're good. Now, you know, you could just not crouch. That's a completely plausible thing that can happen in this game. And then there are some times where you just don't slide, but that's besides the point. Man, I can't even remember what I was talking about. World of Horror's December update's looking pretty cool. I think we actually got a good boat rock, because we're rocking to the left right now. And then we're gonna start rocking to the right. Okay, remember the wooden plank. Remember the wooden plank. Oh yeah, we got a great boat rock. Let's go, boys. Remember the wooden plank of justice. It's to our right, isn't it? This isn't the plank, is it? I'm pretty sure this is the plank. It's like right here. Do it. Do it. Do it. Let's go. Fast feast. Fast food. We're in the drive-thru, boys. We don't have time to feast on this freaking yam. Alright, thanks, kid. Absolute nerd. Gave his only food to a masked child. But, yeah, the December update for World of Horror is looking pretty cool. The developer, Panstash, said on... Panstash? I don't know how to pronounce his name. Somebody even told me, and I still can't pronounce it right. I'm a freaking failure, dude. But, the developer announced on Twitter that there would be more World of Horror merchandise coming in, we got a good cage. Almost terrible cage, but it's pretty good. We can just do a little hop. It's gonna swing back around when we get up there. And Kobe. Oh yeah, you love to see that. And so personally, I'm hoping for some Miku, some Riot-chan merch. Because Miku may not be my favorite character to play, but I've said it once, I'll say it again, Miku's the best girl. You know, maybe, I don't actually know, how would merchandising with like Moriko work, you know? Because I'm pretty sure Moriko is not a developer original. I'm pretty sure Moriko is like a fan character, right? Like somebody came up with Moriko? I could totally be wrong. But I'm pretty sure I saw somebody celebrating that they got their character into World of Horror. Was there a Kickstarter for World of Horror that I never knew about, where if you paid, where there was like a Kickstarter tier for getting your own character, or you're getting your OC in World of Horror? Man, when's World of Horror 2 coming out so I can kickstart that? But, what was I gonna say? I don't know, dude. I'm not quite there with this, like, I used to be. Like, I used to just, like, hang out with my friends while I try to do this, while I practice this. So I used to be at banter. I used to be at 100% banter mode when trying to speedrun this, because it's just like, I mean, it's not, so if they land on top of you, I think they can kill you, but I think we're fine. And we save time going to the back, too. Get a little light going, so oh my god. Should have pushed it off so that we saved like a millisecond there. Okay. What the hell? What on earth? This has literally never happened to me before. Oh my god, I swear to god, dude. Move, go away. Cheers. Oh god, I hate this. I can never tell where 6 is at this part. Like, I just have to pray. The perspective is so warped, dude. It's so bad. Like, some of the angles in this game are clearly more aesthetic than gameplay. Which is fine, but, like, some of the time, when they're action segments, particularly for this achievement, it can get bad. Like, it can get real bad. Okay. So, if you've never played Little Nightmares and you're watching this series for the first time, and you're like, this is a pretty linear game, and you're going through everything so quickly, why should I play it? Well, there's a lot of lore, first of all, and there's a lot of secrets and alternate areas you can go to that kind of provide you with more context for what's going on. It's a very... Don't make me say it, dude. Don't make me give the cringy media comparison. It's got a Dark Souls thing going on where the sort of... The story is very much, like, up to interpretation and in the background. So if you are... Ooh, that's good bed skip, dude. And by bed skip, I mean, it's pretty bad bed. That's about average what you want. But, there's a lot to this game. There's a lot of little details. And it's a great game. But two, it's, I'm going to be uploading these, like, this is technically pre-recorded right now, but this is, oof, my knees. It's technically pre-recorded right now, but, they're gonna be, like, several day... No, you can't. I know you can push it while holding the key. You can't do this to me. There's gonna be, like, several day intervals. Like, maybe, like, 2 or 3 days in between these episodes. So, like, even though this is technically in, like, backlog territory, this game is very brilliant. It's very creative. There's a lot to see, there's a lot to enjoy. I mean, I have like 30 hours in this game just doing this stupid achievement, so there's clearly enough game here. to justify the asking price. And hey, like, it's a fun game. Like, if you're not trying to get the dumb no deaths under 60 minutes achievement, like this is some sort of freaking Hollow Knight, then you're gonna have a good time. Just waiting in the elevator and then you're running. Oh, come on, man. We had such a good boat rotation. Now all our jumps are gonna be bad. I guess in like personal news, I think I mentioned it earlier briefly, but I got a new monitor from Newegg, and it should be here sometime in like a week and a half, maybe. And then my Best Buy monitor that's been on back order for like 2 weeks, that is finally getting shipped, and it's gonna be here probably, by the time you're watching this episode, in the latest World of Horror episode, I'll be like, dude, I got my new monitor, I love it. So that's the timeline for that. I am so looking forward to having 2 screens again. I cannot wait to have 2 monitors back. Technically, I'm gonna have 3 monitors. This one is gonna break eventually, though. And so, like, I'm not gonna have 3 monitors for very long, because the monitor that I am currently playing in is going out the door. That is a very generous statement that I'm giving you right now. It's going out the door. I didn't actually, like, explain it in detail, because I thought you all saw it too, because I thought it was OBS messing up. But in the World of Horror episode, the palm trees one, the cyan and pink episode, where I'm like, oh my god, dude, I think OBS is like freaking out. I'm so sorry if you guys had to see that. I'm gonna have to look at that in OBS. That, to my knowledge, was the monitor. That was not OBS. That was not movies and TV. That was, like, literally... Whoa. Spicy. Wait, what do we do again? Oh, right, we go up. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I forgot we immediately go up there. But yeah, I thought that was, like, movies and TV. Right? Like, I thought that was either movies and TV, or... I thought it was OBS, movies and TV, or something like that. You just run, dude. It doesn't matter. Even if he catches you, it doesn't matter. He won't follow you through here. What was I gonna say? And, like, I didn't explain it in detail. Like, I didn't visually describe it, because I assumed, oh my god, we almost died there. He can grab you from there. He has grabbed me mid-jump before. That was sending flashbacks through my freaking... You have no idea, dude. That was sending flashbacks. Like, that was my Little Nightmares life flashed before my eyes there. I have been grabbed mid-jump by him standing there. Menacing. Oh, no. Oh, no, that was bad. We're good, because he takes forever to appear on this first one, but that was a bad one. We need to line up a little bit better for this next one. And then just immediately go. Just immediately go. It doesn't matter. We'll make it. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. No need to be upset. Now this, we can die here. I ran too early. I ran way too early. We might die. We might become exhausted and die. That's so bad. We got a good boat rotation, dude. Oh no, we got a bad boat rotation. Oh, we're dead. Oh, he's gonna stop here. He's gonna stop here. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh my god. Now it's the waiting game. Time to take a drink of water. Get my phone back up so I can actually see the timer. It says 17 minutes and 25 seconds. Alright, we're good. Because the little gnome's gonna save us. We're gonna get saved by the gnome. So let's see, topics of discussion. I was thinking... So here's the deal, right? I have a series that I never finished called Trial Conjurer. It is a Final Fantasy XIV series that I made a while ago. And I have pre-recorded all of the footage for it. So, spoiler alert. But, I never... We have to wait for him to... Actually, do you run here to get him to go through to here? Is that right? Like, if you run through here, is he gonna come over here faster? No? I pre-recorded all the footage for it. I messed up. I messed up real bad. I messed up real bad. That's gonna cost us so much time, dude, if we don't immediately die. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna... He can't grab underneath, like, over here. Yeah, we have to wait for him to... I got greedy. We have to wait for him to walk in the next room. Cool. But I pre-recorded all the footage for it. And it was gonna be my most ambitious YouTube project pretty much ever. Now we can get screwed here real quick if we bump into one of these freaking things. But what was I gonna say? So it was gonna be my most ambitious YouTube project, but I just, like, I couldn't handle the absolutely... Hello? 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 If we died because of that, I was gonna be a little bit upset, I'm not gonna lie. Because sometimes... Why does 6 sometimes push and sometimes stand still? But, yeah, so it was gonna be my most ambitious YouTube project of all time. And I got to episode... Here's the thing, like, it was how, like, I never really made it how I wanted it to be. Because I just couldn't, right? Like, my computer was just, like, here's the thing. Doing the audio correction for this video right now, no visual effects, no nothing. Oh, that's beautiful right there. That's absolutely beautiful. We managed to get through that without aggroing him. That's incredible. Like, when my computer just couldn't handle it, right? Like, the most recent Outward episode where I had, like, the 4 PNGs on screen. You know how that absolutely murdered Premiere Pro? It crashed 3 times while I was adding those 4 PNGs. That is how horribly bad my computer is at editing. And so, I just kind of decided, like, I couldn't do YouTube anymore. Right, like, it was a big bummer because I just couldn't upload any of the videos I wanted to. Because I couldn't make any of the videos. Like, if I wanted to make a video, it would take me, like, a month. Because, Premiere Pro would just constantly crash. It's just virtually unusable. And it always, like... He heard nothing. He heard absolutely nothing. But it's just like, you know, Premiere Pro would constantly crash. It would constantly... Dude, he's like a freaking clicker. Like from The Last of Us. Okay, so with the TV going on, you can crouch through the wood. Remember that. So wait here, wait for him to go over to that little, like, stool there, and then we'll sneak past him. Tactical stealth espionage. I acquire my equipment on site. Now, he's gonna mess around with that TV for a while, so we can just, like... We can just go. Absolutely beautiful. Hopefully that'll slow him. It is a physics-based game. He has to contend with that as a physical object. We've got all the time in the world. Or do we? Good piano. Love to see it. Let's go! Okay, there's no rush here. He can't attack you here. He can't get past the piano. But with that being said, I was thinking, so I have two ideas, right? I really want to make Final Fantasy XIV content. Like, I have not played Final Fantasy XIV as much as I'd like to. And I would like to play it more. And I think a good way to encourage me to play a game more is to make a video about it. Because truthfully speaking, like, if I play a game, it's probably for the YouTube channel. And if it's not for the YouTube channel, it's because my friends wanted to play it. And so, I really want to play... Excuse me. I really want to play Final Fantasy XIV more. Okay, wait. And then go. It's literally just that easy. We were massively overcomplicating it last time. Although with that being said, it's time to run. Okay, so let's see if we can complete the first part of this. Okay. I need to think for a moment. I'll get back to the story once we're in the vents. Awesome. Okay, so I was basically thinking to either wait until, essentially, this is content-wise. I'm probably gonna play Final Fantasy XIV when I get my new monitor in, so that I can actually, like, have the wiki open on the other side so I know what I'm actually doing. But, oh, we just got the bug where you can't move when you're crouching, so we had to uncrouch and then crouch again real quick. But basically, like, I'm probably going to play Final Fantasy XIV soon, but I was thinking about making a daily... Oh, God, that was so bad. I forgot you had to stand right here. You can sometimes get on the first hook. Really? Unlucky? There we go. So I was thinking of making a daily series where, oh, there he is, the lad himself. I was thinking about how, like, so you get World of Horror every day, right? But let's say you also get a video of me doing my Final Fantasy XIV dailies and just, like, hanging out and chatting, you know what I mean? So it could be, that's one idea that I have, but another idea that I have is I do Trial Conjurer again once I build my new computer. Graphic content coming up, by the way. This is a horror game, in case you hadn't already been aware. And you're gonna see something shocking and or frightening. Discretionary warning. But, yeah, so the one option is do a video every day about, like, me doing my crafting dailies and whatever on Final Fantasy XIV. And then the other thing, like, the other option is doing... I'm just on full, like, autopilot mode right now, dude. I'm literally, like, as the screen is moving, getting the muscle memory inputs on how to do this properly. That's freaking crazy, dude. Da, 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 da. that was stolen from me. What are you supposed to do here again? I actually don't remember. Under the table, right? But you can also just, like, go under here? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, alright, I remember. Like, I am unlocking what to do as we play. Like, I literally don't remember. But then, like, as I see it, I have the muscle memory in order to actually, like, it doesn't matter if he sees us up here. Like, he'll throw something, but he can't actually get up here. If we fall, though, we die. Okay, so we're gonna call it here for sure. But, let me just finish what I was saying. The other alternative for Final Fantasy XIV content is I wait until I can finish building my new PC next year to where I can actually run Adobe Premiere at, I don't know, like 30 frames a second, hopefully? Like, I don't know, man. Adobe is like, oh god. I'm thinking of literally just ditching the NVEC encoder just because it's more demanding on your system. Because it's so good, right? Like, H.264 is so good, but Adobe has finally kind of gotten to a point where theirs is usable. And so I'm thinking, like, man, maybe I should just get maybe I should just swap to, like, an AMD graphics card that's, like, slightly better than mine, just so that I don't have to deal with the ludicrous system requirements that is the goddamn NVEC H.264, because that is more demanding on your system than a normal codec. And I can't believe that you look up, like, how to optimize the H.264 for Adobe Premiere Pro, and the only options they give you are don't use it, upgrade your computer, or use a proxy. So Adobe Premiere and proxies can go straight to hell, at least in my brief experience using them. So instead, I'm just opting for the scumbag route of, okay, upgrade my PC, challenge accepted. Anyways, the name's been Webweaver. Thank you for watching episode 2 of the Little Nightmares Hard to the Core trial run. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I've already done it. Here are the masks, by the way. You've got the cool mask, the teapot mask, the Tengu mask, the Kitsune mask, and then the best mask in the game. The best looking mask in the game. Anyways, goodbye, stay safe out there, and peace out.